Good morning, everybody. So, you're probably wondering what's weekends with Wally. So, how about I'm starting a weekend morning show on Saturdays and Sundays. Just like Nate has, on the Nate Guy 2 channel, his morning show 7 days a week. With my job and with my hectic everyday life, I don't have time to do that every day. Plus, I don't want to feel like I'm copying off of Nate, so I feel like I can have a happy medium right there on the weekends with you guys to try and make my channel a little more personal with you guys. I spoke with Nate when I first had this idea. I've had this idea in my mind for the last couple of months. And, it's just like, I don't know, I like sticking with the abandoned things, and that's going to stay on schedule, where I give you guys 2 to 3 abandoned videos each week. Just depends. Like I said, it's a crazy and hectic schedule with, like, my full-time job, and then with Kayla, too, I got to make time for the sweetheart. So, yes, I got to make time for her, and she works too, so I got to take her around because she doesn't drive. So, but yeah, anyway, I thought I can do at least a weekend show for you guys. And when I spoke with Nate about the idea, to say like, hey, would you be cool if I did something like this? He was totally on board with it. He said he was very supportive of it, and he was excited for me to start doing this, because like I said, I told him my ideas for this and how I wanted to make my channel a little more personal and like vlog with you guys and be able to tell you about things I've done in the past week and things that will be coming up in the next week, video wise and whatnot. And I think it's just a better way for us to like connect. So anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the series for what it is. Like I said, I'll do this every Saturday and Sunday. I want to try and get my videos up at 6 a.m. Sometimes that might not happen, but it would be nice to have them up by 6 a.m. for you guys every Saturday and Sunday, or as early as possible, So, that said, guys, I'm excited to start this. And we'll get into our first little topic. So, this past week, it was a long week at work. We had a light at the shop catch on fire. That was fun. That was the day I was there by myself. That was a lot of fun. And 2 weeks ago, Kayla and I went to New York City. We saw one of her favorite bands called The Gazette. And we had a lot of fun with that. And you guys might be wondering, well, if we went to New York City, did I do any videos? And yes, I did. And for some reason, whatever it is with that New York trip, there were a lot of Kmarts out that way in New York and New Jersey. So I filmed them. And get this, I filmed 5 Kmarts on this trip. 4 of them which were opened, and 1 which was abandoned. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. People on my Facebook group, Wallie B26 and friends, they already know which ones I've hit up and filmed, I think, because I tried to not tag each location, I just put up pictures, one from each, place, and I just mentioned the names of some of the locations. But anyway, yeah, we did that, and I filmed an abandoned diner in New Jersey, which is going to be getting torn down to become a Dunkin' Donuts, and there's a nice surprise for that one, for that video. People in the group know about that. But anyway, so that was that for that trip. But so yeah, if you guys are wondering, there are going to be a lot of Kmart videos coming up. There's the Pleasant Hills one that I filmed. I revisited it, and there was a Longhorn Steakhouse I filmed recently, and then I got the New York trip videos and a Dead Mall video coming up from the Columbia Mall. It's really funny, the same day that I filmed the Columbia Mall, Anthony from Ace's Adventures did too. He filmed it just a couple of hours before I did, which I thought was hilarious, because I posted a picture of an Ames label scar on the backside of Dunham Sports, and it was hilarious. As soon as I posted it on Facebook, he noticed it, I guess, and he messaged me and asked me where I was at. And I said, oh, I'm at the Columbia Mall, and I'm on my way to New York. And he said, no way, I'm about 20 miles away from you. So, but if I was on such a time crunch to get out to New York, because we were going out there for the Gazette concert, and we didn't have time to meet, but he was heading to Centralia and a couple other places, and he filmed a few places as well besides the Columbia Mall. So it's really cool that we're both going to have Columbia Mall videos coming up soon, and you guys already know Anthony is the best when it comes to Dead Mall videos. I do the best I can, but Anthony is the man, and I'm really excited to see his video because he got some footage from that mall that I didn't get, including an abandoned restaurant that he was able to get inside of. Not going to spoil it, not going to say which one or anything like that, but he got the footage for it, I don't. So that'll be an incentive for you guys to go over to Anthony's channel and check that video out when he releases it. So, but still, I had a good time doing that. Helicopter. I'm sitting out on my balcony. I got my new, I got this new reclining chair, this like lounge chair. It's like the Stars and Stripes, you know, it looks like the American flag. I found it at Kohl's for $35 with all of the discounts that I had, because originally I think it was like $100, and I had all these discounts if I purchased it online through their website, and I had some Kohl's cash, and it brought it down to $35. I think it was like $38 after tax, and I just had to have it because it literally reclines, and I can lay back like this. It's so cool. Okay, so this week has been hectic. I started up my Thursday bowling league again 2 weeks ago, and we bowled this past Thursday, and I was bowling with a bad like muscle. Like I pulled a muscle in my back, and I still feel like I did pretty well, even though I got robbed on a few strikes. My friend Bradley, who's actually a subscriber to the channel, he was bowling with me too. He's on my team, and after we got done with league, he and I were just shooting a few games just for fun, and he got unbelievably denied a strike, and you can see that right here.
What the? That's on video. What?
What just happened?
The Venmo 3-pin. It went like this. It spun around and stayed up. She knocked it down. What the?
And just for fun, a couple of strikes I had.
Just like that.
My youngest just graduated college last year.
That was nice. I like that. Get it? Oh yeah. That's a card. That's good.
And I also had, and you won't be able to see it very well, I had a massive split conversion pickup. I left a 210 and I picked it up. Now, I block the view of the 2, but you see the 2 come back and boom, kick out the 10 at the very end. It was an awesome shot.
Thank you. Nice.
been working on getting those big split conversions, and in recent memory, I've been getting quite a few. I had a 4.710 pickup. I had a 2.410 pickup. So I'm pretty good with that. And one of my favorite split pickups is the 310. Now, I didn't get any video of that because I didn't get any recently, but when I get a 3-pin and 10-pin split, I love getting those because you throw the ball just right to get them right between the two pins and it knocks them both out. So that's fun. But yeah, that was that. And yesterday, Kayla and I went out to Blairsville, PA. We went to this place I used to go to as a kid called the Jeanette Flea Market, if I'm saying that right. Jeanette, whatever. We went out there. It was the first time I've been out there in years. My dad and I used to go out there with my mom and my brother, all four of us. We would go out there, every like once in a while, like once a month or so, like every summer, spring, summer, and even fall. And a lot of you guys know my dad passed in 2016, and even prior to that, we didn't go for quite some time. So it was nice to go out there again and visit that place after all these years. We passed the place on our way to New York City a couple of weeks ago when we went to see the Gazette, and when we did, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this place. We got to go. So I took Kayla there to show her that place for the first time, and we got some goodies too. I picked up a couple of things, and Kayla found a couple of things that she bought me, and we spent a grand total of $4 on these. We bought a couple of other things too, but as for the retail-related things, these were awesome. So, yeah, as you could see, what we got, the porcelain Bloomingdale's little brown bag. I've never seen anything quite like that, so I thought, this is really cool. Kayla spotted it and got me that. That was really cool. The Fashion Bug keychain I found in the Hills baseball cards. I've seen those on eBay now sell for a few bucks, and the guy that was selling them wanted $1 for both, like $1 for each pack, and I'm like, you got yourself a deal. So, aside from that, we went out to Johnstown, PA, and I filmed 5 videos while we were out that way. And I'm not going to spoil it and tell you guys which places I filmed, but a few of you guys know, and a couple of my friends that live out that way, they know, and I told them, because you guys are going to love this. A door opened in my hand at an abandoned place, and it was awesome. Now, I was nervous going in there because there's a sticker right by the handle that says there's an alarm on the place. And when I opened up the door, it was dead silent, nothing. But I kept thinking in my head, what if it's a silent alarm? And when I went inside, there was a light on in the kitchen. And I'm like, I don't want to go back there. What if there's somebody back there? Kayla's in the car. I'm in this place by myself. I didn't want to chance anything happening anyway, so I was kind of inside this place real brief, and then I left and went outside and did a walk around of the place. That video will be coming up in a little while. I have a lot of videos. I mean, lots and lots of videos. I probably have like close to 20-something videos all stored up that I got to edit, put together, and upload for you guys. So those will be coming up in the next several weeks. Things to expect this week. I have I have 3 videos I'm going to try and get up this week. I have the abandoned Longhorn Steakhouse video in West Mifflin. That's going to be going up this week. The Pleasant Hills Kmart, which I revisited, that my friend James Dale, he worked at that one before he went to Westview. And that one closed on January 6th, the same day Shaler did. And if you didn't see that video, go check that out so you can see what it looked like from inside. But yeah, I'll have an update from the Pleasant Hills Kmart. It was the same day. It was raining really bad. If you saw my Rite Aid video in West Mifflin, Pleasant Hills, and the Steak and Shake one, then you'll understand, because I filmed that the same day as well as the Longhorn. So, and I have a Toys R Us video that's going to be coming up, and those are going to be the 3 for this week. I'm going to try to get those 3 up this week. If not, you'll at least get the Longhorn Steakhouse and the Pleasant Hills Kmart revisit video. And then next Saturday, you'll have the morning show with me again, hopefully by 6 a.m. That's the goal, is to have it scheduled for 6 a.m. Now, other people have mentioned, is there a way to watch this, because they might not be able to see it at 6 a.m., thinking that, like, it's a live stream or if I'm going to keep these videos up. Here's what I plan on doing. Most of these are going to be pre-recorded, just like Nate does with his morning show that he does 7 days a week. But there are going to be instances where on the weekends, if I don't do it at 6 a.m., it might be a few hours later, but whenever I'm up, I might live stream. If we go out and film someplace, explore, or if we're at some dead mall, Kayla and I, or if I go out and do something if she's working or whatnot. So yes, there will be live streams here and there, but it's just easier for me to do pre-recorded videos. So, but I hope you'll enjoy them. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. But with that said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to try and make the best of this day. It's going to be a fun one. So hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this very first video, and I hope you guys are excited as I am to start this morning show thing on the weekends. Weekends with Wallie is what it's called. I'm excited to do this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And with that said, guys, I hope you guys take care. Have a great Sunday. And you remember, like I say in my abandoned videos, stay awesome, guys. And obviously, yeah, take care. Make the best of your day, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.